the things that I want to do to you, why don't we just lock the doors and have a little one-on-one session today? I'm sure the other students wouldn't mind. Well, I can just postpone the quiz and give some special treatment for my favorite student. Well, you still have to work hard for your grade. I will make sure that your hard effort is paid off later, maybe with some extra credit opportunities. Well, since you're the only student who comes to my lectures and my office hours as well, I think that it's fair if the upcoming exam is hard. Don't worry about them. Just pretend that it's only me and you. Just like all the other times that you came, none of the other students are going to bother us. Don't worry. Don't worry about the TAs. I already sent them home with enough work, and if they want extra things to do, I'm sure the research will take them a long time. I find them very annoying, and you're actually a lot easier to work with. Well, there's a reason I don't give them the keys to my office. So they can't bother me when I want to be alone. Well, I might get a new set of graduate students next semester, but seeing as you're about to graduate, maybe this spot could become yours, and you can come here all the time, and we can have this whole office alone, just the two of us. You would still have to send in an application, and you would still need to go through a rigorous selection. Of course, I'm on the review board. Well, I still have to treat you like everyone else. I'm very, very serious. So you better sit your pretty ass down. Sit down before I fail you. Good girl. I hope you realize that I have high expectations for you, and it would be really, really bad for my ego if the person that I gave extensive private lessons to, my absolute favorite student, did not end up at the top of the class. Wouldn't that be an embarrassment? Or maybe there's other girls doing the same deal. Anyways, I hope that doesn't distract you. You still have to focus on your studies. You think me being close to you is a distraction, huh? Well, I haven't even started with the tougher distraction tactics. Now, if you would just take your time and listen, just listen to what I had to say, maybe you wouldn't have to ask me so many questions. And it doesn't seem like you have a big concern about your grade, because you think that you can just come to office hours, be pushed around by me for a little bit, and then you would get a good grade. Well, just like how education gets more and more difficult, the classes you take become more and more difficult. So will the favors I ask you to do. it's not enough for you to come to my office hours. I'm gonna ask more of you. Well, you gotta listen to me carefully and do everything that I demand. Otherwise, you may not be passing this class. Don't get distracted. It's a very simple proposition. All you have to do is serve me and serve me well. I'll definitely give you a good grade after. Do you understand? Good. Come sit next to me on this couch that I conveniently have in my office. Oh, don't worry. Every time that you come to office hours, I always clean it down. It's perfectly fine. Sit, sit, sit. I insist. Sit. This is actually a really good view. I love this view where I can see all of you. I can see your expressions at every moment. And you're just so genuine. You don't have to fake anything, and I can tell when you're at the happiest moments of this little activity. You just feel so damn good. I can't believe that I didn't do this earlier. I never would have thought you were so good at this. Maybe it is worth it all. You know, I've had a lot of partners, but you're the best one I've had so far. The way you respond to me and the way you obey me just wants me to make you mine and maybe even propose to you tomorrow. Who knows? Did you know that your lips are so damn soft? I just really love the feel of them. And they're so plump and squishy and soft and squishy and soft. I just really wish I could have found you earlier. And then we could have had more time together. Wouldn't that be nice, darling? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I really mean it, baby. Did you know that it's a crime in some countries to be as beautiful as you are? Because then there'd be so many riots over who would get to have you and who would get to take you home for the night. Luckily, it's gonna be me. Not just tonight, but for many nights in the future and for many nights to come. Don't do that. Your lips are so fat and juicy, and it makes me wanna kiss you forever. But how am I supposed to breathe? I have to take breaks. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a nose. That's a good idea. There's my most bestest girlfriend of all time. I enjoy making these for you, you gals, and if you can go ahead and like and subscribe to this video, that would mean a great deal of, just a great deal to me. Because, just like how some people like watching their bank account go up, not in flames, but like, fill up with money, I like to see my content fill up with likes and subscribes. And yeah, you should do that for me. Especially if you're listening to the whole video. I mean, if you didn't like it, what are you doing here? Just go ahead, at least like the video. You don't have to subscribe, okay? I know 90-some% of you aren't subscribed, but just like the video. You listened all the way. It's the least I could do.